I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. From text messages being released, from footage being released. Yeah, 50 Cent has went all the way. Maserati Bud is sticking to his story. But I gotta tell y'all, there's always two sides to the coin. Yeah. Y'all riding with 50 Cent? Y'all just saying he's telling the truth? Although he's put out a plethora of evidence of Claressa Shields stabbing Papoose in the back. But things could either get worse or get better for Claressa Shields and Papoose. Because now Claressa Shields is speaking out. Look, I look at this a whole total different way. My chick ain't gonna be in no DM with nobody. But hey, who am I? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Yo, sometimes you got to know when to just chill out and be quiet. Yeah, let it die down. Because sometimes, look, if the story is not in the headlines and it's dying down, nobody's going to buy into it. Most people are going to fall back and not really pay much attention to it anymore. But boy, I got to tell you, this Maserati Bud, 50 Cent homie, one of his cool homies, one of his mans, that came out recently and outed Claressa Shields, saying she was coming out the shower butt naked. Yeah, he's releasing all kind of footage out there, y'all. And I gotta be real. It's like, at the end of the day, can she dispute this? Because this man is putting out a lot of evidence. You heard text messages. You see 50 Cent, at the end of the day, he's putting out all kind of text messages now. You heard it. To basically corroborate their story of what they saying about Claressa being a BOP. Hey, I'm just saying, being a thotty. Look, inviting the man over. Where are these messages at? You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you want to just fall back instead of talking too much. You heard? Because he's releasing footage. You heard? He's putting out certain shit to give people the idea to make them think that you out here screwing around on Papoose. You feel me? I gotta be real. So at the end of the day, you might want to let this die down. You might not want to talk in the public. You feel me? Because we seen how Papoose and Remy Ma turned out. It got nasty. Yeah, let's call it what it is. It got disgusting. I want to take y'all back to what Maserati Bud had to say first. Yeah, before we play Claressa, because we're going to compare the two, y'all. Pay attention to what Maserati Bud, 50 Cent's homie, one of his mans in them, had to say about Claressa and Papoose. He said he was in the crib. He picked out all the furniture. She was in his shower butt naked. This is wild. Pay attention.
What's happening? See, I've been trying to spare you, Claressa. Even when motherfucking Geisha 305 put that shit up there, I told her to take that shit down. But since you want to play with a real nigga, see, I'm from the crib, I'm from Miami, right? And real nigga, we don't talk about what we do and how we do shit, right? But me and my dog Five was already on the phone before I even talked to you. He told me that, man, boy, just play, man, just dumb that shit down. That's why I said my dog Petty Ass Jackson. Because he told me to play it like that. And I was going to play it like that and play dumb and wasn't going to respond. I don't even play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah. On Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video. When she FaceTiming you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room at the same chair that I helped her get for her homewarming gift. That bed, I picked out that bed. The bed with the TV come out of it, yeah, I picked out all that furniture in the house. The pool in the...
Total disrespect. Facts. I know Papoose laying on this furniture right now like, yo, he got to be thinking twice to himself as a man. Think about it, y'all. You got to be thinking twice to yourself, Pap, as a man. Like, why does this keep happening to me? Why does every woman I get with, they end up screwing around on me? Yeah, hey, look, first your wife, now allegedly the GWOAT. I'm just saying.
I can tell you how the whole crib look. Been all through the crib. She done been in my crib. She done been in my crib butt ass naked. Yeah, ask Nene. She just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out that bathroom with the towel around me. All that. She just told you that, Nene. Yeah, your best friend who recording the phone calls. And guess what? I played it like that. I knew you were recording. Because guess what? You recorded me without me knowing. So therefore, guess what? I'm suing you in the state of Georgia. You can't do that. So let's take this shit to civil court. That's what you want to do? We can do that. But I'm finna release this footage when you in cars riding with me singing and I'm writing rap for you, me and you in the studio. Yeah, all that. I got a lot of behind the scenes footage. I could have been did this shit, but I'm not a clout chaser because I've been having motion. Anybody know me know I've been getting to it. Yeah, the night of your movie release, yeah, Scrappy seen you jump in that Bentley with me. He seen you jump in my Bentley and leave with me.
See, that's one of the things right there. Where was Papoose during the movie release? That's kind of wild, y'all.
Same night. So what I'm trying to tell you is stop playing with a real nigga, man. Tell your boyfriend whatever. I don't even know the nigga. I'm saying he keep rapping. He kept poking the bell. So what the fuck you think a nigga gonna do? Nigga coming out swinging. But I've been telling Five to spare you. Five been sparing you for 2 years. He ain't spoke on that. And the only reason me and you was fucking with each other is because you told me to send a diss song to Five. The smack song that I recorded. And I got the video of me and you in the studio recording the diss record that I wrote. And you said send that to 50. 50 will post it. You told me Remy was lying. You told me all them texts that she did was fake. You told me, yeah, and then you told me on Christmas night, yeah, you know, I fuck with Pal. Yeah, after you got caught, that's when you tell me that shit. You tell me that after you got caught. When Remy caught you and I called the next day and I say, damn, everything you texted, bro, shit, I'm already doing that. You told me you got mad about that. You called me back, this and that going off.
So when things like this happen, y'all, you got to understand. You got to know when to fall back. Yo, the laws of power, when it comes to somebody like 50 Cent, you got to know when to just wash your hands and fall back. Not put out something saying you're going to sue. You heard? And then try to fire back by going to do a video. See, these things go a little deeper, y'all, because the pressure has to be on in our household to the point where she feels like she has to go on live to explain herself. Pay attention to Claressa Shields, y'all, because she goes on. You heard? She goes on live and is very telling to explain herself in the whole situation with this Maserati Bud. Nasty work. Pay attention, y'all.
I'm gonna have to put my camera for this one, because what? Is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati. Take me off your page. You got this video, whatever these pictures was, take them down. He took them down. It messed up my page. Everything is lined up by threes. Okay. It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody feel me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, bud. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page. You gonna mess my page up. Whatever that fuck that means.
So first of all, I have to ask, how old is it? See, this is why women need to stay off the internet. Just get off the internet already. See, her masculine self, hey, I gotta keep it real. Her masculine, strong self couldn't stay off the internet. Her egotistical, look, the girl's egotistical, bro. She can't stay off the internet. You shouldn't even respond to this. Just fell back and stayed quiet. The reason why 50 continuously went at Pap is because Pap kept rapping and doing other shit to try to go at him now. Your names wasn't even in the algorithm. They wasn't even bothering y'all. Now look.
Now you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You didn't. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's what you say. I said, I told you I was in love with him. Who is him? Pap, you idiot. So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's why I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. Don't post me on your shit and you got your women. I'm happy for y'all. I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with Pap, which is great. I spent time with you even though you crushed me. How can you crush someone with something I already told you? Bud, you got to stop. I was still crushed. You crushed your own feelings. You told me after the internet shit. You didn't want to accept the truth. The day after, before that, I had no clue. He said, I told you before when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you who I was with. I just said someone. I don't care about him. In your brain, that...
I'm going to ask y'all something. I'm going to ask the real men out here. Why even go back and forth, right? Wouldn't you think she would have just blocked them and that's it? See, at some point, you had to entertain this dude. So I don't know how old these messages you showing, but we all played that game before. Yeah, if you out here diddy bopping, let it be what it is. But you can't just show a bunch of messages. And I mean, look, it's up to y'all to believe who y'all want to believe. But me personally, I feel like she's going through a lot of pressure in our household with Papoose right now. Yeah, Pat may not want to lay in the same bed with her. You heard? So now she got to do everything in her power to make it look like she's telling the truth. Who do you believe?
Man, no one. Of course you don't. In my brain, you're who I care about. Stalker. Till I see a ring.
See, she's calling this man a stalker now. I'm just saying, who do y'all believe?
I don't care what you're talking about. This is me telling him, you slow as hell. I know how to treat a woman. Man, I told the nigga no means no, nigga. What the fuck else do you have to say? What else do you gotta say? No means no, nigga. And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm happy y'all believe in fake text messages. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. There is no part to play. Another picture of me. Delete.
So is dude giving off stalker vibes? I'm just being real. Is he giving off stalker vibes? I don't know. This is what she's putting out there, y'all.
I never played with you. And that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said, I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? All this.
See, that's another thing. Would another woman be, what do you bring to the table? Why are you asking another man, what does he bring to the table? See, she loves the attention. I'm just being real. I'm only seeing from what she's saying. See, I'm only going off what she's putting out here. That's why the best bet is to stay quiet. Because you made yourself look stupid. Why would you be responding to a man that you're calling a stalker?
Stuff he say, blah, 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 trust, love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, If somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lied.
I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Who do y'all believe in this whole situation? Because at the end of the day, if you want to keep it 10,000, I just wish Claressa would get off the internet already. Like, stay quiet. You heard? Because it's getting nasty and nastier. And any and everybody is going to break down these messages, right? They're going to break down every little bits and pieces on the internet of what you're putting out there. Sometimes you got to know when to just take defeat, keep it moving, or fight back, go sue, right? Why haven't we seen a lawsuit yet, Claressa? You said you was going to file a lawsuit. File it. I want to see who's telling the truth here, because it's been too many lies spewed in social media for too long. If these men are lying on you, right? If Bud is lying on you, he deserves to be sued. That's a fact. If 50 Cent is lying on you, he deserves to be sued, right? Yeah, so at the end of the day, handle your business, but stay off the internet, because you don't want that black love to turn into, I'm just saying, me personally, y'all, I believe she's going through a lot in her household right now when it comes to Papoose. That's a fact. I feel like Papoose is basically, he's probably just knocking her off now and telling her to move to the side. She's feeling some type of way. Therefore, her ego is making her run to the internet. The same way it did to Remy Ma. She ran to the internet and had to explain herself. At first, she was saying he was lying, Easy was lying, or the recordings that's out is they lying. And we all found out to come out that it was true. So, I mean, at the end of the day, and look, I don't know 50 Cent to be out here lying. And you can easily break down what Claressa's putting out there, because it seems like is those new messages after y'all stopped talking after a while because you got with Pap on some serious shit. Keep it real. If you out here running and tumbling and banging and ringing, look, you a strong woman. Literally. You heard? Hey, literally. Do your thing. But at the end of the day, I don't think the internet needs to be hearing any more of this if you're trying to keep your name out of social media in a negative light. But hey, who am I? You heard? Look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Claressa Shields is firing back, okay? And she's breaking down text messages that she has in her, in her phone coming from the guy Bud, and she's calling him a stalker. Yeah, he's calling 50 Cent man a stalker. I mean, it did give me kind of stalkish vibes, but I like to break it down in a way, a lot of people are not going to talk about this. At the end of the day, I feel like she's doing this because she's under pressure. And she has, at the end of the day, she could lose it because he's going to bounce. I'm sure plenty of men to get with Claressa. She got a lot of bag. You heard? And she got a lot of muscle. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel, man. It's your boy E, or you, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Things will only get wild from here. I promise y'all, stay tuned. It will only get wild from here. The egos are playing a part now. They don't know when to be quiet. Just look at Claressa Shields. Salute.
Another picture of me. Delete. I never played with you. And that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, Bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? All this stuff he say, blah, 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 trust, love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, if somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy like